This is the Latitude E6430. Let's open it up and just give a quick showcase of the laptop. Okay, it doesn't have a one finger hinge, even though it's quite a heavy laptop. But it's a very steady hinge, I'll give it that. So at the top we have your microphone, you have your display release latch, your camera, as well as your camera status light beside the camera. You got the display latch itself, which is this thing here. And you got your display, your power button. Moving over to the side here, you've got your eSATA connector, you've got USB 3, which is new for this generation of Latitudes. The previous generation did not have USB 3. You also have a powered USB 3 as evident by the lightning bolt symbol. Reopening up the laptop just to show that there is volume controls beside the keyboard. Volume up, volume down, as well as a mute switch. You've got your wireless switch as well as your optical drive. You've got your bank. You've got a dummy card here for your express card slot, which also doubles up apparently as a miniature ruler, and then you've got yourself a fingerprint reader here if it was equipped, but mine is not. You also would get on here a contactless smart card reader, but this one is not included with it. So else, you've also got your secure digital memory card reader, or just SD card reader, also populated by a blank card here, Dell branded. It doesn't double up as anything, that's alright. You got your touchpad buttons, as well as touchpad, your track stick, that's what Dell calls it, the nipple, as well as your track stick itself, and keyboard. And then at the top left, you've got your display status lights for the hard disk, battery, and wireless connections. Turning this notebook around, we have your HDMI connector, you've got your security cable slot, as well as where a modem connector will go if spec'd, which this isn't. You can then also see we have more device status lights for the power, hard disk, and battery on the laptop lid itself. Okay. And then you've got your power connector, network connector, that's a gigabit Ethernet connector. And then on this side, you got a USB 2 connector, as well as a VGA audio input, and that is your ventilation. And that over here is your smart card slot, which is also filled in with a dummy card. And you've got some cooling vents on the side. Turning this laptop to the bottom, you've got, this is magnesium construction, and you can also see there's this thing which retracts and pops out to go. And you've got your docking connector there. The Latitude E6430, they only have 2 screws holding in the 2.5-inch drive compared to the E6420, which had 4 screws. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's one way you can tell this with the previous generation, despite them having identical lids. And then underneath the battery, this is a particularly standard 60 watt-hour rechargeable lithium-ion battery, Type T54FJ 11.1 volts. And of course, this being this Latitude from this era, you can expand the battery not only with one that sticks out more, and I think one that sticks out even more. So that is a showcase of the Latitude E6430, and the badge definitely is of reflective nature.